would you stay till the morning light? Or would you follow me? Or would you let it be?
Hello you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a real life messy house clean with me. As you can see, my house is a disaster as per usual, so we are tackling it today. I'm going to start by tidying the house, and then later on in the video we'll go in and we'll deep clean everything. But I just needed to tidy things up. My son is down for his nap. I needed to make the house more functional because, as you can see, it was out of control. I'm first just cleaning up this spaghetti sensory bin that I had made my son earlier. It's just cooked spaghetti noodles, and then I put some farm animals in there for him to sift through and find. He actually really enjoyed it, but it was very messy, and I had left it for a little while because I didn't have time to clean it up, and the noodles were starting to stick to the floor. So I would recommend putting down a garbage bag or something if you are going to do it, but he did really enjoy it, so that was a win. Now to clean up our dining room table, just cleaning our plates from lunch, and then I have a few packages that I need to break down the boxes for. I actually was able to find powdered Tide laundry detergent on Amazon, which I was so excited about because it's always been sold out lately, so I was living for that. Now moving on to the mound of dishes that I need to tackle. The dishwasher is almost full, so I'm just filling up the last few spots, and then I'm going to run it and wash the rest of the dishes by hand. If you guys are new here, I'm Anna. I make cleaning videos every Tuesday and Thursday. I would love for you guys to subscribe. Give this video a like if you liked it, and I hope it gives you some major cleaning motivation. Let me know if you're cleaning with me or if you're just lying down watching this video. I usually do both when I watch cleaning videos. I'll either have one on while I'm cleaning or I'm lying in bed at the end of the night watching them. There is just something very relaxing about watching somebody clean, especially if it has good music with it too. It's always my favorite.
And I know that I said all these things, but now when you're with her, I can see that you miss me. Would you stay till the morning light? Or would you follow me? Or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Stay till the morning light. Or would you follow me? Or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Would you stay till the morning light? Or would you follow me? Or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the
Kitchen is already feeling a million times better. I just cannot function as a mother when the kitchen is a disaster and you can hardly walk through it, especially because we have a small kitchen too. So when it gets cluttered, it is unlivable. So I'm not going to go in with my deep cleaning powder Tide and bleach that I usually do yet because we still have another meal to get through. The house is going to get messy again, so I'm going to wait to do that tonight. So I'll show you that later on in the video.
I'm sober, just listen, I miss you. And I know that I said all these things, but now when you're with her, I can see that you miss me.
Next, I was telling you guys in my last video that I had this mark on my wall that I couldn't get off, and I was scared to use magic erasers because I was told that it can take off the paint, but you guys all told me to just go ahead and do it and you've never had an issue. I ended up just cutting off a piece of the magic eraser and getting it wet, so I didn't have to use a whole one. Just such a good hack to make them last longer. But you guys, this worked perfectly. It got the mark off, thank goodness. I've been trying to get this mark off forever. It's just from a wheel of a suitcase. It was so random, but it would not budge. But again, I'm going to warn you that I have been told that it can take off your paint. I think it depends on the quality of the paint. The paint that we have on our walls is Benjamin Moore Regal paint. And when we bought it, the guy at the store did tell us that it's very high quality and really good if you wipe the walls a lot. So I would recommend Benjamin Moore Regal if you have kids who get things on the walls often.
I can be waterfalls wash me.
Moving on to another stain that I've been needing to get out. This is a coffee stain on our carpet downstairs. My husband accidentally spilled his coffee. He tried to get the stain out. It's still looking pretty bad. So I'm going to go in with some hot water and a small scoop of powdered Tide with a microfiber cloth and give it a good scrub.
Drowning water, let go, wicked water, wicked drowning water.
worked perfectly. The area is still a little bit wet in this clip, but you cannot even tell the stain is there. So I highly recommend, if you have any carpet stains, try powdered Tide. I would love to see if it would work on red wine. So I'll keep you guys updated on that if I ever spill red wine on the carpet. But look how dirty the water got. Oh, that was so satisfying. Next, I'm just going to do a quick tidy of our bathroom, putting away my hair tools that I leave out constantly. There's just never a good time to put them away, because after you do your hair, usually they're still hot, and then I'll forget about them until later. Now, much later, my son actually ended up having a pretty short nap that day, so I had to wait to do the rest of my cleaning until nighttime, but I'm just putting a garbage bag back in. I didn't realize I had just taken out the last garbage bag that we had, so my husband ran out, got some more, so I'm able to get this kitchen in order. Dishwasher is also done running from earlier, so I'm just going to empty it quick and then fill it back up with more dishes from dinner. The dishes are never ending around here.
I just want your everything, baby. Maybe later we can dance, never let go. Listen to our favorite songs on the radio. Losing up and lose ourselves to this feeling. Oh, I just want your everything, baby. I'll be deep under your influence tonight. Ooh, keep it coming, babe. I don't mind another round. Drinking from your bottle, baby. Calling it wasted love, wasted love. I can't get enough of my baby. I'ma be wasted love, wasted love. I'm spilling liquor on the carpet, on the couch. I feel it drip.
Above our microwave was just getting so cluttered with random things up there, so I'm just taking everything off and I'm going to organize it a little bit and find everything up there at home.
Moon is rising and the stars are.
Alright, now moving on to my favorite thing to do is deep clean the kitchen. We are filling up the sink with hot water, a scoop of powdered Tide, and a splash of bleach. Are you guys surprised?
Yeah. Then we be blinded by the lights, oh. We get this feeling, oh so right, oh so right.
Taking that on a microfiber cloth and giving the kitchen a good wipe down. How often do you guys feel like you wipe down the front of your cabinets? And what color are they? I swear these cabinets show everything. It's shocking. Ever since we had a baby, I've noticed it a million times more. When it was just my husband and I didn't feel like this was a problem with having dark colored cabinets, but baby changes everything. I always think of things I want to do in my dream house. And I think in my dream house, I'm just going to do white cabinets. If you guys have white cabinets, do you feel like they show the dirt less? I just feel like this dark color shows everything, like fingerprints, watermarks, dust, you name it. You can see it on those cabinets so well. I'd love to hear if you have just white cabinets, do you feel like they hide the dirt well? Let me know.
Don't know what we have to do, but something's gotta change. That makes two of us. That makes two of us. If it never opened up my heart, if it never opened up my door. Yeah, 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 yeah. If it never, if it never.
Giving the fridge a quick wipe with the Weidman stainless steel cleaner and a microfiber cloth, but I've been tempted to try the e-cloths on my stainless steel. Let me know if you guys tried them and if you like them or not. I feel like I'm asking you guys a lot of questions in this video, but I am curious about them. Now it is time to clean our stroller. It was so dirty from all the snacks from going on lots of walks, so I am cleaning it with, you guessed it, hot water and powdered Tide.
I got so much to say.
So I'm going to start by vacuuming it out first, getting all the crumbs, and then we're going to go in with a microfiber cloth and the hot water and powder Tide.
I wanna right my wrongs, never thought they would do such harm. You got so many reasons spinning in your head, that's why you left. Indispensable pain in your chest. Leave us for the best or you would break. That is why you left without a text. I miss you, babe. I'm forgiving everything that we said when we were drunk. It doesn't matter 'cause it all came from. Can't be too late. Been missing everything that we had.
Looking so much better. That feels so good to get that done.
I miss you, babe. You got so much to say.
Now I'm just going to give the floors a quick vacuum before we go in and mop. I also really need to clean out my Dyson. I did this a couple months ago where I completely took it apart and cleaned it, and it started running so much better after I did that. The battery lasted so much longer than it had been. So I'm due to do that again. Let me know if you guys want me to film it in my next Clean With Me.
Indispensable pain in your chest. Leave us for the best or you would break. That is why you left without a text. Without a text, no. I miss you, babe.
I am now going in to mop the floors with, you guessed it, powder Tide and hot water and my spin mop.
And you seem to agree with me, but when there's complications, you withdraw and leave me to be. When there's a problem, you become like a wall, and every time I trip, it's a free fall. Why don't you help me the way I help you?
And my favorite part is seeing the mop water after mopping. It always makes me feel so good when it's really dirty because I feel like I've actually done something and really cleaned the house. Last stop is the basement. I am just picking up my son's playroom, putting all of his toys back in order. I do try and get him to help me clean up most of the times, but sometimes the playroom is just too far gone that there's no point. So nice after he goes to bed, just tackling it, and then when we come down in the morning, it's perfectly clean. He can actually see the toys that he wants to play with, and I always feel like he plays for longer down here too. But that is it for this video, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it gave you some major cleaning motivation. I cannot thank you enough for watching. It means so much to me. Please give this video a like and subscribe if you liked it, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys!
Would you stay till the morning light, or would you follow me, or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy.